Morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will and welcome back to another episode here on Wernolau Farms. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay and welcome to another episode here on the farm. So a little bit of rain in the night but nothing too major. We will be doing some stone picking when we actually get some rain. But for now we can go ahead and what we're going to be doing this morning, we're going to be cracking on with the barrel wrapping that we saw yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and accept both of these. First of all, we need to go ahead and fill up our barrel wrapper because obviously we emptied it in the last episode. So we'll go ahead and do that first of all this morning. So we'll hop into the 6R and head on out. So I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. I hope you guys are all doing okay. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll head on out, and we'll go ahead and we'll pick up our own barrel wrapper for this. It is a lot easier with our own barrel wrapper. We can do both of them at the same time and save a load of time by doing it that way. We don't have to faff about. Well, I suppose we could have done both of them, but oh well. Yeah, no. We can sort out the barrel wrap ourselves, which is grand. So I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, like I said, it didn't really rain that much, so we can go ahead and do the barrel wrapping. We can go ahead and crack on now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about those bales stacking. The silage is going to be rather difficult because I can't break that up just yet, because obviously it's been it's not really begun to ferment yet, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I suppose it has been there for a good few months, for a good few weeks, sorry, it's been in the field, so we could go ahead and actually do it that way. I don't know. It depends really, doesn't it? It depends how quickly it's been fermented in the field. Anyway, today's episode is going to be focusing, like I said, on the barrel wrapping. We're going to crack on, we're going to get the barrel wrapping done. And then, yeah, we're just going to be working down the list. Like I said, I've got to look at potentially doing the barrel wrapping, but I don't know how well that's going to work yet. So we'll have to see about that one. And obviously the equipment that they've given is not really appropriate for how small this area is, so yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So we're going to crack on, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it all loaded up here, so that'd be good. So yeah, so we're going to crack on with this. I'll tell you what, the weeds grew up in that field very, very quickly. Literally overnight. Practically. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Fair, it probably would, to be fair. So, we're going to just fill this back up with barrel wrap, because obviously we're going to need to put some barrel wrap on here. I need to just put a few barrel wrap on it. Obviously I've got to leave it running because the machine has to do its thing. So I've got 12 boxes of barrel wrap. One of them, oh hello, we did. So I just absolutely yeeted one across the floor. It doesn't really go well, does it? So yeah, so we'll just plonk. I don't know how they refilled, to be honest. That ain't gonna go on there, is it? Come on. Come on. What the... Oh wait, maybe they have to go in through this, I don't really know. Aha, like that. Okay, cool. And that will obviously just refill that one. And then we've got to do that 12 times, or 11 times. We're going to have a spare because we didn't quite use all of it. That's okay, we're going to be coming back later. So yes, we've got to put it on the tool, like that. And then we just have to just press the button in the cab to release the thing. So yeah, it's like a little thing that you have to put it on there. Oh, it's gonna fall. I do. Good. I kind of am doing it quite high for some reason. Go up there, won't it? So yeah, so we're just going to fill up all of these. Well, that one did just fall off. Bowls. Now I've got to try and get it back upright against the tyre, potentially, if I can. Shit a brick. No! Oh, bollocks. Right, okay. Trying to get this back up is so difficult. Because it's so small. I'm really struggling with this. Hey! Yeet! I just dropped it out of my hand and it just went everywhere. I don't know if we can actually put it that way round. Oh, nearly had it. So we are going to have these issues, unfortunately. There we go, there we are, there we go. Let's take that off. So yeah, we'll have to come back for the last one, because I did owe you a buy slightly. Ideally it'd be nice to have it full anyway, so we never actually run out. God's sake. It's getting quite difficult now, because obviously it's not going to be on the top. I wonder if I can just put it like that. Nope. I need to just turn that around so. Stop. That's easier, isn't it? So yeah, it's going to take us a little while to obviously just get all of this all loaded up. Come on. Ah, this blooming thing keeps on falling over. I need to, now it's upside down. I don't know if it'll work up. Oh, it should work upside down actually. That's better, isn't it? Ah, that's a good way of doing it. That'll do. Got 3 more to go, I believe. Yeah, we need to try and fix how they're going to keep on falling over. Yeah. There we are. Sweet. So we're completely full, so we're going to head on down to both fields now. So both field 24 and 26 we're going to head on down to. We're going to get all of them all bale wrapped. To be fair, that silage has been there since the start of the month, so it is probably ready to be broken up now, to be honest. We'll see. But obviously the equipment is not going to be correct for us, so yeah, we should be able to just put some spikes straight through it. Wow, look how much that's going up. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Didn't realise there was that many weeds underneath it. Obviously they've all just popped straight up, which is just mental. That's crazy, that is. And And obviously, yeah, all of the straw is still in there. So whether they actually, I thought they wanted to use the straw, to be honest, but don't know on that one. I thought they wanted to use the straw. Don't know. That's what they told me, so yeah, we're just gonna crack on as it is, I think. Can I see my bales from here? Are they over there? So it's these backfields here, so 24, 26. Obviously I don't know how we get into them at all. There's a real problem with getting into fields. You guys know I have issues. So we'll see. I don't really want to get stuck down there though. And actually I can't get down there because you've got another field on the outside. So if we actually begin to use this now. So it's this field here. Interesting enough, it doesn't look. So I might have to go and walk over there, to be honest. Unless we can go down there. Wow, that's a bit steep, isn't it? Holy. Oh no, we're not supposed to be going down there, to be honest. I thought we were supposed to be going down there, but we're not. Well, we might be, I don't know. We'll go and find out. Because I don't know how to get into field 24 to start off with. I don't know, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, there is an entrance right there, so we're just going to have to just hot-foot it down the side here. Or down the middle here, I should say. I thought it was like a track, I don't really know. Some weird marks here. It's a bit steep there, to be fair, going down there, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because obviously it's grass. It's not really the end of the world, is it? I'll drop this down the corner here. Just follow the hedge along. Well, we don't actually need to follow that. Actually, no, it's on this side of the hedge, isn't it? It's here. Sweet. So yeah, we'll get this all unfolded. So yeah, I can't believe how quickly, obviously, yeah, how quickly those weeds grew up in there. That was mental fast. Whey! That wasn't a good start. That was not a very good start at all. So we'll turn on automatic drop. Resets annoyingly. That's better. So yeah, so we'll get this all wrapped up. Whey, all wrapped up. But yeah, no, that field did end up with some weeds pretty darn quickly, to be fair. But obviously, they just as soon as you cut it, obviously it grew up with a load of weeds inside, which is just crazy. Ah, shit. This is not going to be correct. I don't know. So, we have actually got away with it. We've only got 3, 4 more. But yes, obviously those. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. The hay should be okay. But obviously they're going to need the hay stack soon rather than. I don't really know what they really expect on that one. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, that was perfect. One more to go. I can't even get to that one, unfortunately. I'm going to have to go all the way over here and turn it back round. And that will then be the last one that we can just pick up there. Yes, I don't really know about the silage one. I don't really know much about that, unfortunately. So we'll get that all unfolded and into the next field. So we've got to go into 26, funny enough. Which I think I know how to get into 26, so we should be okay. I'm getting into 26, we'll see. Still not ideal, but we'll see if we can get into 26. We should be able to from, yeah, right here. Sweet. Thought I'd have to go around, but a bit bigger field, isn't it? Oh wow, yep. It's quite a few bales to stack in this field, so that'd be good. It's alright, isn't it? Not a bad little machine, this. I'm going to have to take that drum back to the yard somehow. Need to sort that out at some point. Well, it can go in the back of the truck, actually. So can the spare bale wrap. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the spare bale wrap can go in the back of the truck as well. We'll see. I do like this a lot. The setup is good. It's a very, very good bale wrap, this. Yeah, we can put the both in the back of the truck, actually. When I take the truck down there. I suppose I need to take something down there. Go on, that's it. I don't know how good those bales are going to be. Trouble is, the hay is the bigger one. It's a little bit awkward. Might have to do a test. No. Yeah, I might have to test those bales, see if they're actually any good, those hay ones. I don't have a mixer wagon yet, so I can't do anything, to be fair. Until I've got a mixer wagon, I can't do anything. Which is another thing that I've got to buy. But obviously I need that straw field like desperately. Oh, I don't want to block my inches out. It's not up. This is going to be a bit fiddly because of how close we are to the end now. Can wait for a few hours. Holy. Okay. Wow. Can't do much of that. Last bale. Yeah, so that was the gates there. There's no. I'm getting through there. I knew you were getting through there. You can also get in through here, so it's weird that there's some fields with loads of entrances and some fields with absolutely none. Bizarre. Anyway, we're done. Folder up. Oh, here we go. So that is Barrel Wrap Central done for now, hopefully. Well, I'll say hopefully. It's a good way to make money using your own equipment. Like I said, we don't have a mixed wagon, so we can't do any of the others at the moment. Yeah, I can't do any of the bale stacking, unfortunately. And I think, thinking about it, I think what we have to do is we have to then sacrifice some of our own bales, which is not an issue, but we don't even have any bales right now that are ready. So, we'll see. See how we get on. But yeah. We'll head on back to the yard, first of all. So I'll complete all of them, mark them all as complete. Got that one to obviously finish at some stage. I'm just going to take the plunge. We ain't going to be getting a stone picker this side of August. So I'm just going to take the plunge, just dump them in a pile and try and then put the stone picker around that. Which is not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the stone picker in the pile, but I don't think we're going to get there, unfortunately. So I need to get to 100 grand quite quickly. Ideally, we need to have that field ready in the next week or so. Hopefully, we can harvest it in the next week. That'll be good. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, I'm going to jump back to the yard and park this up for a minute. Going to give her a bit of a wash, potentially. Yeah, she will need a wash. Whee! That's what happens when you look behind whether it needs a wash or not. So, yeah. That bush needs to come out. That's doing my 9. Yeah, around there. Yeah, fine. So the next thing, obviously, that we now can do is the fertilising. Obviously, the stone is not an issue. Sorry, the cultivating is not an issue. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is some fertilising. So I need to take that up somehow. And we need to crack on with that. The only thing is I don't have any... That's interesting. Fertilising. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay. We don't even have a hoe. We can't do... I should have bought some more stuff. I suppose we can go hay turner. No, we don't have a hay turner. Anyway, let's mark that as collect that and mark that as collect that or whatever. So I guess we're going to need to go stone picking then at the moment because I cannot do anything else right this second. I can't do what I was going to do, so yeah. Like I said, we're skipping that, we're skipping all of that at the moment, so it'll just be fertilising. For 600 quid. What field is that? That's 100. Obviously, we are getting a better machine for that. But, yeah, obviously, I don't have much to load, so that's a big no-no. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing all of them. The only thing, obviously, is that I need some vert. So, I haven't even looked at this. Holy shit. Wow. Got some rather interesting... That's the third time that's come up, I'm pretty sure. Got that, which is interesting, but not really. Got a new square baler and a new front mower. And other crap that I don't really need. Not right now, anyway. We will obviously need all of that, but that's... So... I'm going to need... 1, 2, 3... Do we have... I tell you what I can do. Yeah, I can take the telehandler down with the attachment for it. And then I can put the fert spreader on the back of the Wernolau. We can do it that way around. That'll do. See, that harvesting one, it's a light to do, but I want that field before someone else buys it. If I don't get that field, I'm stuffed, to be honest. Don't know. Don't really know what to do about that. Because obviously 3 straw bales ain't going to really cut it. So, plonk this away for the time being. And obviously, yeah, what we can do while we wait for all of that to be delivered. I should have it in stock, so it shouldn't take them long to get it out, to be honest. But yeah, realistically, I need to remember to start doing that. I need to look ahead rather than just get back to the yard and then look at them. Yeah, it's like, well, get rid of that. So we can sit here for a minute because I can't do anything else right now apart from I could do the stone picking. So that baler there, I've just got 65 grand to get to. I don't know if our thing's worth 65 grand. Probably not. Yeah, it's worth 50. No. Holy, it's worth 131 grand. Yep, okay then. Right, well, one knows what one is doing then. Wow, okay. We're gonna sell our baler. We're gonna swap it for an older model because yeah, that is crazy money. That's a brand new baler practically. I don't need a brand new baler. That'll help us out a lot if I swap the baler out for something a bit newer. Holy. Hello, what's going on here? I need to take the header over anyway. Come on. God, that's a bit tight, isn't it? No, I ain't going to get that out of there, unfortunately. I don't know how I'm going to get this out of here. It's going to really struggle to get out of here. There we go. Nope, can't get out of here. Definitely can't get it out of here. I've really done a number on this. Why the hell have I parked this so bloody like this? It's terrible. I want to scratch it all up, but at the same time, I need to get this out of here somehow. Right, we're out. Apart from that, we just hit that with our tyre. Bro, how the hell are we going to get this out of here? It's because it's touchy on the wheel. It's not ideal. Well, it definitely will be there by the time we've faffed about with this. Unfortunately, I think the value might be reduced a little bit because of that wheel. Probably bent that wheel. I don't think we're actually ever going to get this out there. I might have to pull it out with something else. Because this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, that's not really working, is it? Let's just try and just pull that forward a little bit. I'm not getting this out of here, I don't think. I don't know how I got this in here. I don't know how the hell I got this in here, to be honest with you guys. I have to do like a bazillion point turn to actually get it out. By which point the boat has gone anyway. Well, now I'm a bit stuffed, aren't I? Right, we're out. Blimmin' heck, that literally was a painful operation, that was. Right, we'll take this back, we'll sell it, and then we'll buy the used one. Because we're stupid. Should got enough to bring back, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's fine by me. But at some point we're going to have to bring that back. But there's no real point in doing that. That's a crazy deal. 60% off. It's not really something that we use that much, so I'm happy to drop my brand new one for that cost. Drop a new one for a used, because I didn't buy the new one. Well, I did with the farm, but I didn't pay retail value, because obviously the farm comes as a package. But that'll help us get our field, just release some XP out of this baler into an older baler. I'll just drop it down a model, it doesn't really matter to me, I don't care. This is why they use, I'm never buying new again. Hopefully we don't lose it, otherwise. Well, it doesn't actually matter, to be honest, because I do it all through the app. So it doesn't actually matter. Hell yeah. It doesn't actually make any difference. But yeah, look how much that's all grown up. Wow, that's crazy. Because obviously we had a little bit of rain, it obviously just sprouted straight up overnight. It's mental, that is. Almost like grass. It's just only a tiny bit of weed, but yeah. Crazy. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back to the yard. Take this over here. We're going to sell this. To be fair, that trailer ought to come back, actually. I'll take this trailer back just because I want to keep the store clear for them. That is an absolute mental saving. I want to keep the store clear for them, so because obviously it's ended up in a bit of a mess again. I hate to say it. So there's a few little bits there, like that fuel drum that can come back with me. Bits and bobs like that. See, that's empty pretty much, I believe. It might be that we need this trailer, I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. And then what I'll do is I need to swap it for the Merlot. The Merlot will stay there for a little while. Bro, something else coming soon. Hopefully that beta's not going to be taken. That's mental about that. I can't believe how quickly that's come up. I don't even know if they're even going to use that straw now. They said they were going to use it, so it's like, okay. I ain't buying that field. That's too big, mate. That's way too big. I do like this tractor, to be fair. It's a nice little tractor. Righto. I think we put a trailer in there, don't we? I think we actually swapped the trailer to go somewhere. It doesn't matter, it's not a trailer, so it can stay outside, it's not really the end of the world. Right, let's hope that's still available. I really hope it is. Yep, sweet. It only comes for every hour, so I'd actually already seen it. So let's go into here. So we're going to sell that for 131 grand. And then we're going to buy that for that. 65. There you go. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, we should be able to buy that field now then. That's crazy money. Alright, cool. That solves the field problem. Swapping the exact same baler. Obviously, it'll need a bit more servicing, but we can cope with that. Plonk this away. Grab the Merlot, and we'll take the Merlot down, and we'll go fertilising. Should be all good. I'll get this all off. Still got the wrap on the back as well. Actually, that's just the normal wrap, isn't it? Or is that, I can't remember if that's round or not. I'd rather not. I'll get rid of that here in a bit, yeah. Right. Park this all up. Take this off the back. Put this away in the building. Swap for the bag lifters. Do we have a set of bag lifters? I don't even think we do actually. So we might be a little bit stuck for the time being because I don't have a set of bag lifters, and that might be something that they have to order in. In which case we'll move on to the stone picking. I don't know on that one. Alright, we'll lower this if we can. Doesn't look like it. Oh, because let's look at the front. Can't even fit through that gap. Can I take this? Okay. Put the wrap right next to it as well. Lovely. Yeah, I don't actually think we've even got a thing, so that's buggered us over a little bit, unfortunately. There we go. Leave that on there. Kind of brewing that a little bit. Oh, we must have used a bag, surely. This needs a refuel as well. We must have used a bag lifter. Surely we've got a bag lifter in here. Cock. We do not. Why do we have... Okay, I'm confused. I don't know why I got 2 of them. But that can also be sold. I do not know why I got 2 of them. That is one thing I did not consider, unfortunately, is a bag lifter. The rest of that's all not particularly useful. So, yeah, 60% off is insane. Telehandler tools. Is it only available as a bloody... God. It's only available on a front loader. So I need to ask them to get me one that will do... Hey, cannot yours that? Oh. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, I use an adapter, but I'd rather not faff about with an adapter unless I absolutely have to. I mean, front loader implements the telehandler, so we've got to get another adapter. Yikes. Gotta buy another adapter. Alright. Right now, though, we can't really do a lot, to be fair. Because this is, there you go. I need to refuel this, to be honest, to start off with. Let's get this refueled. I don't think we're... See, I don't know why the hell I put it there. That was actually, on hindsight, that was the stupidest thing I could have done. Because when I flatten this area all out... Yeah, she's full. She's full. Right, plonk that way. I can't do anything, to be honest, at the moment, because I don't think I'll have those in stock, so... I do not want to get caught with when a lorry turns up to deliver those. Never. Been there, done that before. Not fun. So, we'll leave this as it is. Obviously I need to put the ferret spreader on the back. Is there a cover on this? Because I've never used this ferret spreader. I hope that there was a cover on it. Yes, there was. Sweet. So I'm going to plonk this on the back. Saves a trip down there. Oh, hello. That'll do. To be fair, we are quite far at the moment off. We're nearly finished with the wet work that we can do. That was such easy money though, to be fair. I want to get this all done. It's got to go somewhere. It's going around the back. Like I said, hopefully, with that extra bit of money, that will give us enough money to get the thing all. Such a weird tractor. Oh jeez. Pipes come off. I've taken the pipes off for some reason. Yes. Yeah, this is a bit of a strange tractor. It's been sat here for a long while, and we just need to get it done. I don't think they'd have those in stock, particularly the adapter, unfortunately, so we'll have to wait for that. Even if they do, it is what it is, isn't it? All three of these need liming, so I cannot do anything on our own fields at the moment. Wow, that's heavy. So we're going to put it around the corner, just so it's out of the way. Just generally, so it's out of the way. Obviously, I will tidy this up somewhat. To be fair, there's not. So I mean, if it can go like somewhere in here, that'd be good. I don't know where to put it though. The problem that I've got is how hilly this is. I mean, it's really hilly. I need to find a bit of area. Yeah. In saying that, I want all of this really to become a field, because we're not going to have any land this year otherwise. There is a lot of forest around here. And it's too hilly to put that on. That's where I was going to put it, but it's too hilly. Okay. I'm just going to have to generate a pile somewhere. It does mean that we're going to have to do a few trips, but with a few buckets it won't really matter too much. We can do that in the rain, so it's nothing that really is urgent. I don't know where the hell to dump it now. So I really wanted it like already set up, but oh well. No, that's an unfold button, mate. Oh, wait, do we need that to dump it? No. Okay. Don't know how the hell we're dumping it here. Yeah. Oh, I'll just have to just dump it here. I don't know where it's going to go. I ain't got a Scooby. Depends. Where's a nice flat bit of land, but we'll just stick it there for now. To be honest, it could probably go around there. I've never driven around there in my life. All of this is going to be butted up to here, because look at the amount of wasted space. All of that's going to be concreted over. So we'll keep this, but I want to push the field right up. All of that can probably go. That machine's going to get a lot of use over the winter. God, this thing is slow. Yeah, I need to get this done because it's been way too long. It's been about 10 days since I started this. Too slow. To be fair, like I said, we're running out of dry day jobs that we need to do in the dry anyway. So I need to get this one done. So we've got loads and loads of stones, which can be crushed and sorted. This thing's it seems slow, but it ain't. Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting any cattle yet. I wanted to, but it's going to cost an arm and a leg to get there, to be honest, at the moment. We just do not have the funds to do that, unfortunately. And this is a pretty big job alone. This is a big old job. So I'd rather not faff about with this. I'd rather not faff about, to be honest, with cattle and stuff. When we got all of this contract work, well, we're swimming in it at the moment. I mean, obviously, that noticing that baler was an absolute steal, because if I'd missed that, you guys saw how much it went. We got 70 grand back for that, just for dropping down a model, which I don't know why the hell the guy who owned this farm, that's probably why he went bankrupt. I do like stone picking, but this tractor's a bit of a relic. Righto, we'll get this all done. I'm going to watch some YouTube for a little while. And, yeah, have a bit of fun with that. Well, I say a bit of fun. Oh, jeez. That's what happens when you don't pay any attention. Well, to be fair, it's only just started there. It's a bit of a weird field, to be honest. Yeah, it's got to be done, unfortunately, so it's going to take as long as it takes, to be honest. This tractor is just so old. It's a bit of a nightmare using this, to be fair. It's not even picking that up for some reason. Don't know why it's not picking that up. Oh, it's just a bit of a mess. Turn that off because it's a pile of crap right now. It is what it is, isn't it? Hello. Oh dear. Right. Second. Yeah, Spheres ended up a bit of a mess, to be honest. After that. See how we get on. Power. Come on. Such a pain in the backside. Big old job. Oh. He's okay. Yeah. Right, we're full. Alright, that is all done. Right, we're going to drop this, get it all folded back up, and away we go. Done alright, haven't we? We've only got one more to go, I think, so that'd be quite good. I didn't notice there was an entrance there. I had to think about where I'm actually going. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it. We should be able to, yeah. It's going to be close, but we should be able to finish it. Looks alright, doesn't it? It's not terrible. So yeah, like I say, we'll just have to dump it in the yard because I don't know where it's going to go. I'd like to put it somewhere, but to be fair, there's not a huge amount of stone. It's not going to be anything major. So, yeah. Like I say, I want to make that into a field, to be honest. As a little winter project. We're not going to take too many trees out. There's just a few trees that need to come out. I do need to get into some logging, but the problem is the logging doesn't last that long. So you've got to pick and choose what you actually do. And you have to actually get it done all within just straight ahead. So, yeah. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess alone. I'll probably bump this field right up to here, to be honest. And maybe put the stone picker down there, it's probably easier. We did actually, yeah, I could do that, to be honest. Bump this field up to here because I don't use this exit. I don't know why I don't use that exit. don't really know where that goes, to be honest. We'll see how we get on. I can make a start actually breaking up all this now. Because otherwise, I reckon it would need the pH adjusting with the lime as well. I don't know how far I'm going to break yet, so. You will need to do that first, actually, I reckon. I don't know, actually. Anyway, that is a long way down the line, so. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of vintage ploughing, maybe. Alright, we'll see. Because they're not massive fields. We should get this all in the last load. I don't think we need to do it again. We'll see. We might do, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. Oh, what the hell? Why have we not picked up any stones here? What is going on here? Yeah, that hasn't actually done anything for some reason. What a mess. Oh dear. I don't know if I'm actually going to... Are we going to get this field all done? Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't think we can get this all in. Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Right. We're going to be pretty full, I reckon. A bit unfortunate. So we ain't going to be able to finish this field, I'm afraid. Uh, there we are, we're full. Right, that's all done. Right, that's all done. We're going to get this field finished today, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. We've got a slight problem with that, is that we probably won't have enough time to take it back to the yard. Maybe we won't finish that field then. Maybe we won't finish that actually. I don't know. We should be able to finish it. Actually, I need to take the... I can take the hurling back now, actually, anyway. Hello? When I take this back, I have to swap over the hurleman anyway. Where am I going with this? That didn't really work, did it? Bloody hell. Right, let's drop this off. Okay. Right, let's drop this off. I wonder if it'll be open for me to turn the key back, I suppose. Actually, no, to be fair. I think open till 5, but that doesn't leave us long. We should be able to leave it in a completed state anyway, actually, I believe. So it shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, we should be able to leave it in a completed state, I believe. I don't really want to lose any farmland. Particularly, like I said, if I can break up that corner. A lot of wasteland there. Do need to make some customisations, I think. It takes as long as it takes, really, doesn't it? I'm not really that fussed at the moment. Like I say, I need to speak to the people at the bale contract, see if I can use our own bales. We'll see. We might be able to. It'd be good if we could. Might worth seeing if we can mow around those trees and get some hay out of between those trees, actually, isn't it? Might be. Nearly finished. It is a job that needed finishing, so I don't like having half completed contracts. That's something that I need to get out of the habit of. And like I said, just working my way down from the top as well. I can't see where we are here. There's really not a lot left. PTO, drop that, and away we go. Oh, hello. That'll do. Lovely. Right, we'll carry on. Okay. There we go. Is that field all done? There we go. That's all done. %. Fair enough. I think we're open till 5. We might make it. We'll see. We might make it, we might not. I have to bring that tractor back now, unfortunately. Oh well. We'll have to go and pick up some of the fertiliser on a trailer, I reckon. This way, isn't it? No, I might need a bit more fertiliser, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I do like this tractor. It's a bit of a relic, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think they shut at 5, so we've got to get a bit of a move on. That's okay. We should make it. Should. We'll be out of here in 20 minutes, that's alright. Yeah, I need to extend all of this. All of this will probably become field, because otherwise I have no air at all. I'm losing out an arrow, I should say. Not a lot there, to be honest. Yeah, I need a nice piece of flat land, really. Actually, that's not too bad. I could probably put it in there, to be honest, in that gap there. So all of this, I want to move all of this. No, why have I gone that far? I might have to move this, to be honest. It's becoming a bit annoying. Is that right? Yeah, diesel's on that side, I think. Yes. Alright, sweet. There we are, she's full. Right, we'll give her a quick pressure wash off and then we'll head on back down to the store. There's a bit of a relic in it. I've never even been around the back there. I don't even know what all of that crap even is. Yeah, all of this will need. I'm going to concrete all of this, to be honest. It's a bit of a rough look, isn't it? Look how much extra field we could have. We do have too much space. Just drive up onto the top. Guess there's space to get underneath a little bit. It's not terrible, to be fair. Give it a quick little wash down. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Lovely. Yeah, it's not until you actually work a farm that you realise, obviously, what needs changing. Obviously, I didn't really realise that any of this needed changing. Well, I bought this quite blind in the first place. But yeah, like I said, we'll go around, we'll get rid of all of them with that machine as well. But yeah, obviously, that steel on that baler was phenomenal. So that's good. Come on. Power. Yeah, this is a bit of a strange tractor for the UK, but I assume it's some kind of import, but I don't know. Cool. Right, we'll take this back. That's another job anywho. That'll do. Easily make it back, that's good. Lovely. There we have it. There's a lot of stuff there at the moment. There we go. There we go. Hiya, you're right, yeah, just dropping off the cultivation for 17. I'm picking up my hurling. Yep. And the baler, yep. Lovely. Yeah, and I'll come and pick all of this up tomorrow. Right. Cheers. Right, we can put this onto the baler. Oh, hello. Wow. These windows are a bit weird, that's what I will say. Deutz Far but Herleman. It's got Deutz Far screen for some reason. I don't know if they're actually owned by the same people, I don't know. Obviously we're not going to be running this on this. Obviously. Okay, this... Is it just dirty? I don't know. That's interesting. It's a little bit cloudy, isn't it? I don't know if it's just dirty, I don't know. It's a bit of an issue. There we are, is us all done for the day? So we'll take this back to the yard. I mean, it might not have washed it, I don't know. Maybe it's had a replacement screen. That's cool though. It's alright, that's not too bad. Won't be using this tractor a hell of a lot, to be fair. Another special offer. There's lots of stuff that comes up on special offer around here. Is there a wall there? There is. Obviously that was the problem that we originally had, is that it's just too close to that wall. So I ain't putting it in that wall. I'll happily put it in this wall. That's right now. So we do have a mixture of round and square. We didn't even need to even buy them. Well, I suppose the square is probably quite useful. I would like to get all of the equipment. I don't know why we had both. I don't know on that one. That's alright. Don't know why I put PTO on, to be honest. I don't know, windows look a bit cool, but a bit funky. Don't know. Anyway, we're plonking this back into here. We'll be taking the trailer instead tomorrow, I reckon. Well, I reckon we will be. There we have it. Right, let's get these all shut up. We're done for another day here on the farm. Got lots of work still to get done, but yeah. Hopefully we're in a good enough position. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Until next time, everybody. Thanks ever so much for watching, and ta-da for now.